Hello, Reverend Stargazer here with your midweek reading, and this reading is going to be chosen from the court cards of the Minor Arcana. Just give them a good shuffle. She's come out twice, so this reading is for Gemini, or Libra, or Aquarius. Feminine energy. She's the counterpart to the King of Air, King of Winter, who we did the other reading for. So this person is counterpart for that person. And firstly, we're going to start off with a quick prayer. By the truth of the universal power within us, we are open and receptive to a clear and divine message, an inspirational message. May it be received in the highest of good and lead towards what is only the highest and greatest way and blessings for the person that the reading is for. For this truth we give thanks, it is so, and so it is. Okay, so let's go straight to the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue Bradley Valentine. So this person is strong, they're patient, they're self-sufficient, they're funny. Now this person's being told to let go of people and things that no longer serve them, no longer serve their highest and greatest good. And now is the time to focus on not only their friends and family that actually really do care about them, in particular the Queen of Earth, which is a Virgo. You got that person in your past. This person is thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Feminine, receptive energy, but doesn't have to be a woman, can be a man. Remember that there is no gender in tarot. And if this reading is general in nature only, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Move on to something else that does. But you've got the Queen of Earth, which represents a Virgo in your past, okay? It also means that you've taken the time for those around you and you've taken a sensible approach to the situation. But like our King of Winter that we read for before, you are walking away. You're leaving a lot behind. You're walking away from something in your life. You have a desire to move on and you're searching for something with more meaning and spiritual, emotional, and growth. You do have money at your disposal. You're able to enjoy life's little luxuries and spend quite time alone. You are in successful self-employment. You have a nice car. You probably have several cars with this card coming up. Well off, everything you touch turns to gold. You are very successful in everything that you do. You're very analytical. You know how to cut to the truth of a situation. You do very good in any sort of industry. Anything that you're using your mind. You're a very strong and powerful person. You have a deep, deep, deep conviction for the path that you're on. You have great inner strength. You're being asked to release harsh judgments about yourself and others. Forgiveness and compassion are what are called for in your current situation. But you've got progression as well, because you've got 8 followed by 9, skip 10, and then 11. So you're making steps forward. Those numbers are progressing, so you're actually moving forward. You may have experienced losses in the past, but that's behind you now. That may be a fear of yours, an actual fear of losing someone that means something to you. This person may mean a lot to you, so you fear losing that person. That could possibly be your Virgo. If not, it could be someone else that you're pursuing or will be pursuing in the future. We'll get to that. But What people see or will see is a happy outcome. Happy outcome, bring new ideas that lead to success, have confidence in yourself. You're a very confident woman. I feel that this person is a woman. You're very confident. Very confident, but yet very understated. Possibly blonde. Plays it safe. In the public eye, you're in the public eye. This energy is an empress energy. She's in the public eye. She plays it safe. You've got the Lovers card that's come up. So you're facing a choice. You're facing a major choice. It's involving intimate relationships. So carefully weigh your decisions. But you're in good health, which is good. And you're making good business decisions. I feel that you may need to be, you're either very frivolous with your money or you're very cautious with your money, one or the other, but something needs to change slightly. You're making good business decisions. I feel you just need to back yourself more. I feel like you've got the resources to be able to do that. And if you don't have the resources, you can easily access them. But I feel you need to back yourself, like really back yourself, like really back yourself. There are heaps of people that believe in you, but it's almost like you play it safe every time. You play it safe. And you really need to just put yourself out there and be that magician. Can't fake this. Can't fake it. You need to be the magician. You've got everything at your disposal: air, fire, earth, water. You've got magic on your side. You can create whatever it is that you want to create. And you have, but you've played it safe. So you need to actually think about taking a few risks and really backing yourself in a big way. Not putting yourself in a position where you could potentially cause yourself financial harm. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you allow yourself to give from a vulnerable perspective, what you give of yourself to the public, because you're in the public eye, but you play it safe. You don't allow people to see you when you're messy, for example. And I believe that that's the part that people want to see, the fragile perspective of you, who you are as a person. They want to see the fragility, the love, the kookiness. Because if this person's a Gemini, if they are, they're very kooky. They can be very zany and very kooky and love to make jokes, and they can be they love it. But playing it safe, you need to take a risk. You need to back yourself. And there's also a spiritual journey which is taking place. Your choice is going to come around 5 weeks from now. You're going to be faced with a choice. There may be competing goals. There may be bothersome details involved with it. You may have people actually saying, no, you can't do this. Yes, you can do this. No, you can't do this. And there could be quite potentially conflict, contractual conflict. But you need to understand that you've only got this one go. You've only got this one chance. And you've been doing this a long time. You're a leader in your industry, whatever you do. Whether you're a counselor, a psychologist, a singer, an actor, a dancer, someone that works with their mind, someone that's highly creative, highly influential. You only get this once. You don't get it again. You may reincarnate and do the same story again, but you don't get it the same way every time. And you're in a position this time to really make a major difference. And I feel that you will, because you got the Ace of Fire. So you've got the beginnings of a project which will take place. news of an exciting opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. This person's going to be moving forward on a project that will bring a lot of happiness, and it will bring a lot of strength to not only their public image, but to them when it comes to the pillars of society, because you've got the justice there as well. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. And I feel like by you actually standing up for your own beliefs and sharing them with people, because this person, even though they're influential, doesn't really share all that much. She shares, but in a way that it's can't really be considered personal as such. You may need to defend your beliefs and decisions and stand your ground on a situation which has been close to your heart for quite some time. And you may be feeling the illusion of being trapped and a lack of self-confidence and afraid to take action on someone or something. And there are events moving at a fast pace and delays are over and many things are happening at once. And I feel like for you, this is a matter of weeks, not years. I feel things are shifting within you. I feel that things are shifting within you. On a spiritual level, you are coming into a period of awakening. You're already wide awake. You're waiting for your sacred masculine to wake up, and he hasn't yet. And you're a gatherer. You're a gatherer of stories as well, and energies. And you've got a strong ancestral line there. And it's the stories of the past and being connected to your femininity and the beauty of nature and the world around you. And you can see that the flowers in this actually remind you of like vineyards full of pumpkins and passion fruits and grapes and, things which fill you up and nourish you. And I feel like you're actually moving into a period because you got wind, and when the wind blows, there's going to be a change. There's going to be some sort of change, an energetic shift which will take place for you. And once again, you got feminine energy, very strong feminine energy coming through. And you've got the ancient ones as well. So this is a story which has taken a long, long time to unfold. This person's a very old soul. They're a sacred feminine, so they've got a twin flame. They are a twin flame, this person. And this twin pair have been working towards this for a long time. You're taming the wind. Or your sacred masculine's taming the wind. One or the other is taming the wind. You're learning how to control energies, how to control energies flowing in and flowing out. Working with energetic therapies, things like that, Reiki, Seishin, Ashati, Alsemia, working with energies and actually just allowing the energies to flow through you. And you've got the beauty way. So you're extremely beautiful. This person's an extremely beautiful person. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a model or something like that. She's in the public eye. And you're surrounded by people, so storytellers, magical people, magical folk. I'm seeing a guy with a baseball hat. as well. Yeah, Magic Folk. These cards are new. I haven't been working with these cards very long. The Lower World, the Realm of Crystals. I'm just going to draw you an animal, spirit. Colette Baron Reid, I think they are from, or Sonia Choquette. Both of them have presented decks in today's reading. The box for these ones has disappeared, so I don't know who did those ones. I think it was Sonia Choquette. Or Colette Baron Reid, one or the other. Oh, too many cards. By the truth of the universal power within us, we ask for 1 or 2 animal spirit cards for our Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian woman. You've definitely got magic on your side. There's one. Claim your independence in this situation. You got the cat spirit. Cats are very playful, but they love to hunt. And you need to play this like a hunt. Pick your target, lock onto your target, and go after it. And it says surrender, surrender. Surrender to this moment. Surrender to the moment that you're in and allow things to flow. I'm just going to call on Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, I ask you for a card for our Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian woman, or feminine energy. Share your art with the world. It's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. You have been for a long time and people do enjoy your creative work, but I'm talking about, and I think Spirit's talking about, the creative work that you do in your journals when you're journaling, the creative work that you do in your home, the kind of stuff that reveals the spirit of who you are that nobody ever sees. That's what we want you to share. Because it means that you're going to have to be vulnerable to do that, and you're going to have a sense of vulnerability to be able to do that. And when you do that, you actually, and I'm hearing you say, but I did do that. I did share. Not quite. You did in a way, but you haven't quite done that, because there's elements to you that you don't want people to see, because you're afraid that if people saw that, they wouldn't like you. That's the energy that's coming through. And the thing is that people would love to see that. It's almost like if they could make a reality TV show out of you, and it would be amazing. And it could be a mini series in the life of yada dada dada, whoever you are. And it could run for 6 weeks as a mini series. But people would get to know you on an intimate level, and that's what people want. And it takes a high level of vulnerability. And they're saying, but we did. Well, I haven't seen it. And I would like to see it. And if I haven't seen it, that means there are other people that haven't seen it. And if those people haven't seen it and they're your fans, or they're your friends, or they're your family, perhaps that means that you're not promoting yourself enough. So listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. You backed yourself with, oh, okay. let me use this person for an example. Kylie Minogue, public eye, backs herself. She actually starts a wine company, things like that, but plays it safe. Always plays it safe. Is always squeaky clean. There's no raw edge. There's no grit. We love her dearly. She's an amazing artist. She's a megastar. She's beautiful within her own right. She deserves the best. She's worked hard to get to where she is. But now people want to see what's real in the world. And what's real in the world is what's happening on a real level in the world, not manufactured. And so we want to see the real Kylie as an example. And this person, whoever this person is, they're the same. You play it safe. You've done well in your career. You're successful, but you need to back yourself, back your spirit, not back your image of who you want people to believe that you are, because you've been editing yourself for a long time. You need to allow yourself to speak. Just allow it to come out. And behind closed doors, you probably do that, but in public, you don't. And you've been editing. And it says, your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help or support. So perhaps you've actually been editing yourself, and maybe it's time to put out another autobiography. If you've done one already, maybe it's time for you to do that, put out an autobiography. And back yourself. Go on a spiritual journey. Take yourself off to Southeast Asia and to India for 6 months and study with the greats. Go to Osho Zen. Go to the Osho Zen Center and actually study meditation for 6 months and enter into altered states of reality, and then come out of it and then go and write music based on what's in here, not what you think will sell records. Because backing yourself with wine, that's amazing. That's cool. That's really cool. But back yourself, take that passion that you have for backing yourself in that area and put it into Kylie, for example, is a spiritual guru. She might not be, but that's an example. Whoever you are, on an internal level, on an archetype level, who are you? Are you the empress? Are you the sorceress? Are you the mother? Are you whoever you are, whoever you may be? Are you the prostitute? I don't know. I'm not saying she is, but the thing is that it's about the archetype. Present that. Go on a spiritual journey and get raw and real about it. All the greats have done that. The Beatles did that. The Beatles went and studied meditation with the Maharishi and got into altered states of reality, and look what came out of it. Madonna did that. Madonna went to India and actually studied meditation and Kabbalah and things like that. And it influenced her music. And what I'm saying is with people like Kylie, who I love dearly, I have an absolute crush on Kylie Minogue. I have a crush on her. But you don't hear it in the music. The latest song, we're getting there. I'm waiting for full blown, I'm a goddess and I am so electric and I am so spiritually aware that my music reflects that and my whole brand reflects that and me as a person reflects that, and I walk the earth with petals of lotus flowers trailing behind me. That's something worth seeing. Becoming a goddess. And that's what this person's going to do. The Queen of Air. She's going to become a goddess. Embody it. You are it. Embody it. Let it reflect in every area of your life. Every area of your life. And when it does, people will look at you and go, wow. Wow before, but look at you now. You just glow. You step out the door and you glow. The light coming off you is amazing. Take that spiritual journey because you deserve it, and so does the world. Thank you.